Okay, let's see, supplements. Do I still take my supplements? Only supplement I take these days is my juice drinks, my daily juice drinks. They've got nuts, whole kit and caboodle in. But as far as actual supplements go, I used to take the glutamine and some whey protein powders. I've tried all sorts of different whey proteins, and I don't take any of them anymore. Okay, I haven't had any of them for about 8 months now. So I've been off them for about 8 months. And you can't say I didn't give it enough of a go, because I did. I was on them for around about 12 months. Okay, so I was on them for 12 months, been off them for 8 months. I can honestly say, now this is only me, okay, I can honestly say I don't see or feel a difference whatsoever. I don't know, made no odds to me. Maybe if you want to build major muscle, see, don't forget cycling, which is primarily what I do, which is endurance work. That's constantly breaking your body down. Yeah, it's constantly breaking your body down. But if you want to build muscle, maybe you do need those things. You know, it's got the amino acids and everything you need. Maybe it would be handy there, because to get real big muscles, you got to consume a massive amount of food, monstrous amount of food. So that's where some of the protein powders in a liquid form is good, because they're quick and easy to put down when you need them. So maybe in that situation they're good, but I can honestly say from my point of view, from when I was using them to now, don't see any difference. And don't forget, I did, before my rides, I used to, and before any indoor trainer sessions, I would take the glutamine, and then at the end of it I would take some more glutamine, and also a protein powder with carbs and protein in. And I honestly don't see the difference. So to me, unless I was doing something wrong, I don't know, I could have been doing it all wrong. I don't know, but I still do my upper body stuff. You know, I still do upper body workouts. So I'm on my total gym a few times a week. And I still do press ups. I do lots of sit ups. I've got a chin up bar outside, so I do some chin ups on that as well. And then obviously I do a lot of cycling. I do a lot of that cycling on Zwift, on the indoor trainer. I also go out on the bike on the road and do a whole heap of that. And there's no difference in performance. I can honestly say there's no difference in performance. And I honestly believe now that provided you have a good, clean, healthy diet, you should have enough of all the foods in your diet that you don't need to take any other supplements, unless, like I said before, unless you want to be a bodybuilder. And I've nothing against bodybuilders. I think they're awesome athletes. You know, fair play to them, and it takes a lot of work and dedication to get to the point where they get to. In that situation, I would definitely say you're going to need some sort of supplements, but I don't use them. My doctor did say to me once, years and years ago, when I was looking at taking some vitamin tablets, you know, I think vitamin C or something, because I was having a cold now and again. And anyway, I said to him, take some vitamin C, and he goes, mate, go for your life. But he said, if you are having a good, healthy, balanced diet, you shouldn't need to take them. And all that will happen is, if you take them, you're just going to have the most expensive piss in your street, because what your body, as far as those vitamins and that go, what your body does not consume, doesn't use, it will just pee out, basically. So who knows? I don't know. So anyway, I do still take my CoQ10. That's for my heart. That's a voluntary thing that I do. It's meant to help the heart muscle. So I do take a CoQ10 every day, because I've got a mechanical valve. And I take a fish oil tablet every day as well. And that's it. That is pretty much it. But I only take those simply because they are known to help your heart. And I don't care if I've got enough of those in my system. I'd rather have more than enough of that in my system, because it's helping my heart to stay nice and pumping, because you need your heart to pump, you know, or else you sort of fall over. So anyway, that's it. That's all I do. I don't do any of these other things anymore. I just don't see the point in them. To me, now I would honestly say complete waste of money. Absolute waste of money. Unless you, maybe if you're an elite athlete, you know, and you're doing 800 kilometers a week, maybe you're on the bike, maybe then you do need them. But for me and for what I do, and I'd say for most weekend warriors, recreational riders, recreational bodybuilders, whatever, I don't think you really need them. I think you might just be spending a lot of money for nothing.